So they say patience is a virtue. And although I truly believe that if you want to get certain things in life, you have to be patient, there are certain things that you should never, ever wait for. So if you want to find out what those 3 things are, keep on watching. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah and this is the Unchained CEO. I post weekly videos here about personal development and business motivation to help inspire you to grow, achieve your goals, and just be the best version of yourself possible. So today we're talking about 3 things you should never, ever, ever, ever wait for. And we're jumping right into it with the first one. Ladies, gentlemen, you should never, ever wait for Mr. or Mrs. Right to come along before you start living your life. What do I mean by this? I know I'm still single, I'm in my 30s, and there are things that I would love to do with another person, with my significant other. Trips I want to take, experiences I want to have, all of that stuff, right? Milestones. But I'm telling you right now, the fairy tale that we have in our head that we have to do certain things with that certain person is holding you back from living a full and enriched life. Like, I love to travel and I would love to go to some of the places that I've already been to and some of the places that I want to go to with my significant other when he comes along. But I'm not gonna wait for him to come along before I do these things. I am a firm believer in traveling solo at least one time in your life. There is just so much you learn about yourself, the things you like, the things you don't like, and the experience that you get to have traveling, going on a trip by yourself is something that you just can't duplicate. You have to just experience it. You can watch people travel solo, you can listen to me talk about solo travel, but until you do it for yourself, you're never gonna really appreciate the value of it. And you don't have to wait for someone to come into your life for you to take that trip that you've always wanted to take. I know it's scary sometimes to think about traveling to a country you've never been to by yourself, but I've done it and I can tell you it's an amazing experience. So amazing. And I think every single person should do it. Even like simple things like going out to a nice restaurant or treating yourself to that thing or that place or that whatever. You don't have to wait for this special person to come into your life and do these things for you. Do it for yourself until that person comes along. The person you're waiting for is supposed to complement you, what's already awesome and here right now. So stop waiting for Mr. Right to come along to sweep you off your feet and buy you all these nice things and take you to all these nice places. Take yourself to those nice places. Buy yourself those nice things. And guys, you don't have to wait for that special lady to come into your life. Like, go out and do the things you want to do, build and grow and do those things. Enjoy your life. It's all about the journey in between. There's not this like end goal and once you get it, everything's going to be perfect and roses and daisies. So stop waiting for the perfect person. And if you are interested in solo travel, I have some solo travel tips right up here. So go check those out after this video. Second thing you should never wait for. Please, if you are an inspiring entrepreneur or you are currently an entrepreneur, if you are someone who has goals and dreams, if you are someone who has fantasies, I don't care what it is, if you're living and breathing, stop waiting for the perfect time. There will never be a perfect time. There's never going to be a perfect time for you to start that business. There's never going to be the perfect situation, scenario, where all your ducks are not going to be in a row. I'm telling you, there's always going to be that one duck. That one duck is a curious duck. He doesn't like to stay in line. He's going to drift around and look around while the other ducks are in a row. You can't let, because of that, you don't do the things you want to do and experience the things you want to experience, start the business you want to start. Like, you can't wait for this perfect timing. There is no such thing as the perfect time. If you want to go back to school, go back to school. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter if you've never been to school. It doesn't matter if no one's in your family's ever gone to college or university. It doesn't matter. If you want to do it, now's the time. This is the perfect time right now. If you want to start that business, start it. You don't have to wait for the right space, the right location, enough money. Because I'm telling you, as a business owner myself, I've been in my profession for over 10 years now. And if I had waited, like, I didn't get my actual physical space until 4 years after I started in this business. So if I had waited for the perfect space and the perfect time, I don't know where I'd be. There's probably a lot of things I wouldn't have done if I just kept waiting. And I find that if you're a person who's always waiting for that perfect timing, perfect scenario, perfect circumstances like I was back in the day, you end up doing yourself a disservice, because there are lessons and experiences that you can be learning as you're getting to that perfect place, but you won't take those steps forward. You won't go because it's not perfect. So please stop waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Number 3. Oh my, stop waiting. Stop. Stop waiting for people to change. Woo. I'm gonna leave that one right there for a second. Stop waiting for people to change. Your life should not be a series of just waiting for your spouse to do better, or your friends to support you, or your family to support you, or your boss to give you a raise, or for your boss to acknowledge your accomplishments, or whatever. Stop waiting for people to change in order for you to live your life, to move forward, to do the things you want to do. At the end of the day, yes, it is hard when a person in your life is annoying or unsupportive or whatever it is. But I would implore you to make a decision that you are going to change for the better, so that you raise yourself to a higher vibration than where this person is keeping you, so that now when they do those annoying things or those stupid things or those whatever things, it doesn't bother you the way it bothered you before, because you're not focusing on them changing and how they make you so frustrated and they make you so mad, and things would be so much better if they just, and things would be so much better if he did, or if she did, or if they didn't, or if she didn't. Stop waiting for people to change. You are holding yourself back. You are wasting your life waiting for people to change. Because one thing I've learned is it's better for me to make those changes that I need to make within myself, so that I'm unbothered, as they'd say. Changing you and the way you respond to things, the way things affect you, is way, way, way better than waiting for a person to come around. Understand that your growth, your ability to rise above all of that could influence them to change. It could inspire them to change. But you will not change anyone solely on your own. That is not your work here. That is not something you want to take on. And if you're going to wait for this person in your life to change their bad habits in order for you to be happy, or for you to be at peace, or for you to feel love, or whatever it is, it's going to be a long, long wait. Understand that I feel like in 2 ways, it's like you're in 2 boats. Either A, you level up yourself, you grow yourself, you improve yourself, and by chance that growth and all of that magic rubs off on the people around you and it inspires them to change, which is great. Or 2, you do all of that work on yourself and it actually repels people, and they kind of either A, don't want to be around you, or B, they flip it and try to say, oh, you're too nice and you're too positive, or you're too this or you're too that, instead of looking at themselves. I feel like in both scenarios, you still win, because at the end of the day, if they decide to leave, a voluntary leave, great, less work for you. And if they decide to change because they're inspired by you, great too. But don't wait on people to change. Don't do it. While you're here, check out these videos. Go ahead and like, comment down below which one of these 3 nevers are you gonna stop doing. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you can see whenever I upload a video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.